Hello everyone, I am Shabble Dabble, the world's most slightly above average Baldi Basics player. We're not playing that seed. And today we're playing Seed 487. Right off the get-go, I wanted to just say this. And if, I probably won't respond to anything to do with this in the future, if you do ask me about stuff like this. So, make sure to listen in. If I am ever gone for a while, I probably will still be, around. It's just that I'm gonna be taken up by school and stuff. Because it's getting to the point where it's I really have to be sticking in, paying attention. Or else I get detention. I don't have time to just dilly-dally. Is Baldi here? Yes, he is. Nope. Yeah. So, if I'm ever gone for a while, it's probably just because of school. That's basically it. So yeah, in the next few months I might have longer breaks between videos. It also doesn't help that I usually don't upload a lot near the end of an update. It's update's life cycle. Because it's just less videos to make, it gets a little bit stale. I'm not saying that the channel is getting stale, I'm not saying I don't want to make videos, but update, it can be a bit boring. That doesn't mean I'm gonna become a Baldi mod, playing YouTuber or anything in the future. I still primarily want to stick to the base game. But yeah. On the topic of the base game and mods and stuff, if I ever do play more mods, it is just gonna be plus mods that you can easily add on. I don't really want to do crazy executable file mods, stuff like that. I kind of just want it to be simple stuff. I don't really want to bother with huge downloads and having to sort the files and what have you. So yeah. Oh god. I appreciate this. I am losing where I'm being. Losing where I'm being. Being meant to be. But there's also something I haven't mentioned that is an important matter for Baldi fans, specifically those who have backed the Patreon or Kickstarter. That is that episode 2 of the Basically Games podcast is out. Okay? So if you haven't watched it already, go do that, because there's quite a lot of useful information, especially for those who actually back the stuff, because if you haven't backed it, you can't listen to the Q&A section, I think. Kinda just cuts that out for people who haven't paid. And let's just say there's some useful stuff in that segment. Alright, there's some very interesting information about upcoming updates in there, so I'm not going to say it, I'm going to leave you in suspense so that maybe oh, I should go pay some money. You know, I'm not sponsored or anything. Miss 112 hasn't paid me to say this, but you know, I'm paying him to say this. Paying him for me to say this. You know, I'm just a big fan. Yeah, definitely go support the Patreon to go listen to episode 2 of the podcast and episode 1 if you haven't listened to that already. But I don't think that has much of importance these days, considering anything about 0.8 that might have been in there would have been outdated by now. So obviously, the update's out. But yeah, I really liked the podcast. It was faster paced, because he edited out pauses and stuff, so it was much more interesting to listen to. You know, the sections where he just talked about the mouse and beetle infestations in his house. I mean, that was a little bit boring, but you know. That's just because I'm not a regular human being. You know? I'm a Baldi fan. I want to hear about the Baldi stuff. Stop giving me your boring rat problems. That was serious though. I mean, that was important part of Baldi development, you know? Because that's why 0.8 took so long to come out. Because he got caught up with that. I was about to say, it was like the politics scenes in like the prequels, the prequel trilogy. Like, I was like, come on, just get to the fun stuff. Should I go? I'll go around this way, and I'm not going to be going that way, clearly. I really should have gone a quarter somewhere. Quarters really are very useful these days. Oh my goodness, a one-way again? What's my 12? Can you please re-add conveyor belts for a little bit before you move them back to floor 4 or whatever the hell you're adding them into? Because like, I just want them back. And there's a roll hall. Wow, this is wonderful. Like, can you hear the enthusiasm in my voice right now? Oh, get that actually, because these days quarters are way more useful. The item itself hasn't gotten any better, but the amount of times it needs to be used these days has increased. So it's not a better item, but you need it more often. But yeah, that like podcast episode was very like interesting, and it gives you a lot of insight into potentially what's going to be in future updates. Wink wink nudge nudge. You should like listen to it or something. We go put this in here. Overall, yeah, very useful, interesting podcast episode. And I mean, if all of them are going to be like this in future, like listen for I think I'm like completely trapped. Okay, I'm not. I think I'm just gonna wait. Not really any point. Bye, principal. So yeah, that was it was a very insightful podcast. You should definitely go listen to it, because like that was like, there's some stuff that you need to listen to. Like, genuinely, I was not expecting that much information in the podcast. You know, it would just be stuff we already knew, kinda. But yeah. That's for that seed. Okay, for the seed, after conveyor belts were removed, so like roto hulls and coiners are like twice as common. Honestly, I haven't dished one of these out in a while, so we're given an amazing. I'm just feeling nice today. Alright, a 3, 2, 1, happy. Actually, I didn't even remember the song, so I might have been a bit off on when it ended here, but yeah, that was all. It was amazing. But I say alright, I'm so used to giving seeds alright these days. And without further ado, thanks for watching. See you on the next floor. Come back soon.